I'd imagine if you're watching this video, you want to know why you should become a digital marketer. And you probably want to hear from someone who's been doing it. Well, my name is Rich from richandniche.com, and I've been a digital marketer for a long time. I mean, digital marketing has evolved, but I've been creating content, designing websites, running traffic for years. So I'm going to share with you a couple of the more obvious benefits, and then I'm going to share with you three really surprising benefits. And I think those are some of the ones I've learned as I've gotten more experience. I think those are the ones you really want to know. Of course, you might want to be a digital nomad. Of course, you want to have a good salary. Forget about those for a second. I'm going to convince you in this video the real reason why you should become a digital marketer. Hey Alexa, how much money does a digital marketer make?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Surprising. Listen guys, here's the obvious reasons to become a digital marketer. One, it is a remote capable job. You can do the whole job from a laptop and rarely do you need to be in person. It has good salary potential. I mean, you can easily charge $100 to $500 an hour based on your experience. I charged $75 a long time ago with ease, tracking time. People didn't care about exactly deliverables each month. When I started out, I just charged $75 an hour and people were cool with that. So I think if anyone makes $75 an hour, they should consider that pretty good, right? There's lots of people out there making less than $25 an hour. So that's just the beginning, right? That's just like consulting. That's just like little implementation. When you get bigger, when you go out on your own, when you get some real experience, then you can do $5, $10, $20, $100,000 contracts. Commissions. It's nice that digital marketing often has some bonuses involved. You can get paid if you perform above average. That's great, right? And I think one of the greatest things about being a digital marketer is that you get to connect with a lot of business owners, entrepreneurs, forward thinkers, startups. This is a great place to be in. These are the people you want to be connected to, right? You don't want to be connected to, Sally, who's sad and always bringing people down and doesn't believe anyone should do anything but, middle of the road 9 to 5. Nothing wrong with 9 to 5, but Sally doesn't want you to step outside the box. Sally doesn't want to take a chance. But here are the surprising ones that I've experienced and the ones that you might be really excited about. Number one, this is a very tax-friendly job, career, setup. You can work from home, so you can get a home office write-off. You can write off a lot of your equipment like camera gear. Of course, that might be over a period of time, but still writing it off. There are lots of expenses that are write-offs that you may be able to take advantage of. Obviously I purchase software to use for my clients, but I can obviously use that for every project, which may include things I'm not getting paid for, so I can help people get access to software, so that's useful. So yeah, just a lot of great benefits through tax. I think the second one is you never get bored. Like, there is always something different to do. There is always something new to learn. I think a lot of jobs, you get really bored and it gets really stale and you constantly feel like you need to quit or do something, or it doesn't feel too in alignment. With digital marketing, it's a bit of turnover, but even if you don't turn over, keep the same clients, they're going to have new things for you to work on. If you're doing a good job, like, you should be doing bigger and bigger things with each client. I mean, that's what I've observed. And finally, one of the best things I'd say that people don't realize is it has a lot of lawyer-like payment benefits, which is rare, right? You could bill per 10 minutes, you could bill per 6 minutes, you could bill per hour, and those rates are going to be relatively high. Typically, you can demand payment up front. That's not always that common. A lot of people want to pay after, but I always ask for payment up front to get the project started. And retainers, right? A lot of companies want to keep you on retainer month after month because they want to rely on you. They want to know that you're going to show up. They want to know that you're going to focus on getting them results. So they're willing to pay a committed amount each month. And I think that's proper. I think you need to do that. So Yeah, those are some of the surprising benefits. So let's recap everything here real quick. Remote capable, high income potential, commissions, meet a lot of good entrepreneurs. Those are the obvious ones. The three surprising ones is you don't get bored, very tax friendly, lawyer-like payment benefits without the lawyer-like attitudes, problems, right? People go to lawyers when they're in trouble, when they are stuck in a bad spot. No one loves lawyers. People go to digital marketers when they're starting on a new venture, when they want to make money, when they're ready to go. So you are digital, like for those of you who don't know, I graduated law school, and instead of going to become a lawyer, I became a digital marketer. Why? I think there's 10 times more potential being a marketer than being a lawyer. Even you become a partner, that salary isn't what a marketer can truly achieve, not what a product designer can truly achieve. Let's add on another bonus one. If you become a great digital marketer as a career, in 5 to 10 years, you'll then be a great business owner, or at least close to one. Maybe you won't have managerial skills, but you will understand product awareness, solutions, some of the very common concepts in business that if you can master and observe other people doing it, you can learn using other people's money, OPM. How does that feel? How good is that? I mean, let's take a look at this career and be fucking honest. What other careers can even come close to this, guys? Do I look like someone who didn't go and check out what are the different possibilities? You don't think I didn't think about becoming an investment banker? Realized, didn't want to do that, don't want to get myself all mixed up in the banking world. Maybe it's a bigger salary, but what cost? Why didn't I go through with legal? I went to law school, graduated, did a good job, didn't go there, had a science degree, went to a great university, studied biochemistry. He knows, they get me, they feel me, I hear you. Anyways, guys, digital marketing is the shit. It's the unlock to life. That's my belief. You don't want to believe that? That's up to you. But I haven't had a boss 8 years. Sure, I have partners and clients now, which I have to be responsible for. But no one's telling me what time to wake up. No one's telling me what my salary cap is. We got some construction going on outside, so I'm going to cut this video. I hope we got real today, guys. I hope if you're going to become a digital marketer, you know how awesome it is and it really motivates you to go earn it, because it's not easy. It's not a job you just go to get a degree and you're ready to go. You need to practice. You need experience. You need to learn how to talk to clients face to face. It takes time. Stick with it. It's going to pay off. See you guys in the next video. If you like this, thumbs up. Leave a comment if you have a question. Have a good one.